Once you pick your jumper, it's time to join the Clippers and test your build in a game against the Milwaukee Bucks.
Yes, and it's my player picking up the assist.
And if you're not feeling one of your builds, you have the ability to make 6 total builds and play one test game for each one. In the NBA 2K21 demo, you can also hit a quick game. That's right, you'll
compete. You see the focus. You feel the energy. These guys are ready to go. That's a look at our setting tonight. The picturesque city of Milwaukee, Wisconsin. And here's a look at some numbers for him.
The most positive thing about his last 10 games, the work on defense. His mindset has become very aggressive. The steals are up, and he's becoming a big factor on the defensive end.
Now the opening lineup for the Oklahoma City Thunder. Chris Paul is out there with Gilgeous-Alexander. Then there's Daniel Theis. Then it's Michael Porter. And it's Roby in at the power forward position. And for the Bucks, Middleton and Giannis are the forward tandem. And there's Davis. And it's DiVincenzo in at the shooting guard position. And out of bounds as the Thunder gain possession. And for a look at how the competition stacks up right now. These, the new power rankings, they tell a great story. Take a look at the Hawks. They're moving on up, 4th spot in the rankings this time around.
And you know for the Bucks, they continue to obliterate expectations because they found a way to get the most out of the guys on this roster.
Well, every year, Doris, despite the expert predictions, there are always big surprises. Some things that come out of the blue. They're fun to watch.
We tend to use that word expert lightly because you never know, despite collections of talent, who's going to work well together, who develops their chemistries, what injuries play a part in a particular season. Are there mid-season trades that sort of maybe change the chemistry and the makeup of a particular roster? So, listen, predictions, take them with a grain of salt. You never know how an NBA season might play out.
And that's why we love the regular season so much. Long, yes, but so many different twists and turns along the way.
No doubt.
Pass to Roby. Lets it go from deep. Anthony Davis grabs the miss.
Didn't hesitate for a second to get a hand up on that deep ball.
Tremendous effort, tremendous timing, the ability to alter shots on the perimeter, that was beautiful.
The Bucks shooting their first free throw attempt on the night. And Gilgeous-Alexander's got the ball here for Oklahoma City. The last encounter was in Oklahoma City.
Painful to watch, guys. You could see their frustrations mounting, unable to get into any kind of a rhythm whatsoever.
I thought, Greg, they were outworked and outplayed in just about every phase of the game. Maybe that's one of those situations where you say, hey, let's move on.
For Milwaukee, they've gone 1 of 3 for the field to start this one so far. Paul against Taylor. Middleton looking it over, and he lobs it up toward the rim. Shot clock at 5. Oh, and here comes Gilgeous-Alexander all alone. Rips down the breakaway slam.
And that's up-tempo basketball at its best. So much easier to operate the open court when a steal triggers the break.
The pass to DiVincenzo. Now here's Middleton. Right side out of the Kumbo. Taylor and blocked. That one goes careening off the glass. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Traps in the tray. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 5 points so far.
And off to a strong start offensively. He's got a nice touch.
Passes it to Antetokounmpo. Lays it up and banks it in.
Just setting the tone with an aggressive move to the rack. And where's the help defensively?
To me, Greg, that's a complete lack of communication on that side of the ball. These guys need to be talking to each other.
Gilgeous-Alexander passes to Paul. Nice spin off the left rim and in.
And their post play has been really solid right off the bat.
Pass to DiVincenzo. And first quarter, we're about 3.5 minutes in. It's tipped. And it's Gilgeous-Alexander in the corner. And he makes that one. He's got 7.
And the story here, Kevin, early on is how well they've shot the basketball.
They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Too many empty possessions. Right now, they need a basket.
The Bucks working the ball around. Now Taylor, coming off a stellar performance against Detroit. Here's Davis, and that's going to be a travel. These players have been vacuums on the boards recently, leading the league in rebounding the past month. Number 1, Giannis Antetokounmpo.
He must be spending a lot of time in the weight room because he's shown such strength under the basket.
Now here's Porter. Defense right on him, and he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. That one on Davis.
And at 6'10", Porter is a threat to score inside, which is why the defense trying to rough him up a bit.
This is what makes him a challenge to stop. He will beat you from the floor, and he can also beat you from the line.
And we've got an update here, so let's catch up with David Aldridge.
Well, Billy Donovan and I got a chance to talk for a little bit. Their dilemma tonight, finding an answer for Giannis Antetokounmpo. Coach said the temptation is to pack the lane, but he's a great passer too, so we have to be careful bringing help. Well, we'll see if they can pull that off.
Thank you, David. Gilgeous-Alexander with it. He's got 7. Ball finds Tice. Shoots from 14. That one misses. Now the Bucks take it the other way. They put up a nice win against Detroit the last time out.
Yeah, and defensively, boy, did they trust one another. Communicated well and just made it very difficult to get good looks in that one.
You knew they were on a string all night on the defensive end, and it always helps when someone got put out of position, help was on the way.
Taylor passes to DiVincenzo. Outside Davis. All alone. And that one good.
And the soft jump shot there of Davis. You got to respect his perimeter game.
The Thunder leading by 5. And here's Porter. Not a good performance from him in that loss to Brooklyn. Inside, tipped away. Now here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Count it. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 9 points.
Boy, he's heating up fast coming out of the gate. 4 out of 5 from the field.
And Milwaukee calls their first time out of the game.
And team strategies closely guarded. One aspect of the game the fans aren't always privy to.
It's tough to hide your communications. Teams go to great lengths to try to do it, but sometimes to no avail.
Middleton outside. Back to Taylor. He feeds it to Davis. Here's Giannis. And the basket is good. Antetokounmpo's got a second bucket of the night.
Second chance points always hurt. Just not enough effort to block out.
No doubt those extra possessions can really add up against you when you do not take care of the defensive glass.
To the left side wing. With a floater, Tice. The rebound by the Bucks. From the arc, Porter pulls it in.
He couldn't believe how open he was. He just couldn't convert it.
Here's Roby. Down it goes. His third basket. He's now 3 for 4.
And not just a scorer, but a distributor as well. Porter's court awareness is really impressive.
To the wing right side. DiVincenzo can't hit it.
And that's how you have to defend him out there on the three-point line. Play him perfectly.
And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
All the officials are all over that.
The Thunder shooting their third and fourth free throw attempts of the game.
And really, they haven't been able to differentiate themselves from the free throw line on the season at about 76%.
Looking at who's out there now for the Bucks. JaVale McGee's checked in for Davis. Tucker comes in for Antetokounmpo. Korkmaz checked in for Chris Middleton. And Eric Bledsoe subbed in for Dante DiVincenzo. Out to the wing. Bledsoe outside. Tucker trying to free himself up. But they'll get another chance. First shot, first finish. He's out of the blocks fast.
Well, long arms and great instincts make Jabari Parker a terrific offensive rebounder.
Here's Manny. 8 points his last outing. Tice finds Gilgeous-Alexander. That shot misses. Now the Bucks take it the other way. To the middle. And that one's good. Parker.
This guy's just a terrific natural scorer. Jabari Parker getting a great look.
Out left to the wing. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. That's another one for him. His fifth in just 7 shots.
He's just reliable, guys. He's just always trying to make the right play.
Taylor kicks to Bledsoe. Now Taylor. Look at those numbers of his. You just can't say enough about the work he's doing at the offensive end. He's averaging about 30.5 points a game.
This is where Jabari does some of his best work, right in that in-between area.
Gilgeous-Alexander with it. Taylor's there. Gilgeous-Alexander can't get it to go. Bucks trail by 5. Taylor attacking. And Taylor with the stop.
Gives the team such a great element having a one guard who can get to the 10.
Certainly something every team wants to have.
Oh, you love it, Kevin. Fearless, aggressive, leaving no doubt whatsoever.
Now here's Diallo. D right on him. It's stolen by Taylor. Got it. He's now 3 for 5 from the field.
It's not hard to see why they're giving up points on this run. Just too many good looks from in close.
Gilgeous-Alexander with it. Taylor's there. Has to make it. Lets it fly. No good off the back of the rim.
Listen, that's a shot he can make, but obviously the defense okay letting him shoot it.
The shot's good.
Boy, you have got to respect Bledsoe's confidence. This guy drilling the shot on the interior.
Gilgeous-Alexander surveying the D. Ejected by Taylor. They get it back. Bledsoe outside. 1:32 left in the first quarter of the game. Back to Taylor. Pocket 6. Shoots over Gilgeous-Alexander. And that misses badly. Air ball.
Just doing the job on the backboard.
And foul on the shot. So he'll get a chance at the line. The Thunder shooting their 5th and 6th free throws of the game. He's off on the first. And the Thunder making a change here. And he's good on the second. 1:19 left here in the opening quarter. Taylor with the ball. He has 7. And there's the pass to Bledsoe. Back to Korkmaz. And here's Bledsoe. 5 on the clock. Shot by Taylor, no good. Down low. And George gets it to go.
And really, it's been a major aspect of their offense in the early stages here. Their success working the ball inside and getting points from close range.
Parker outside. Parker double team. And the ball's tied up, so we'll have a jump ball. And so it's Milwaukee now. McGee the pass to Korkmaz. Back to McGee. Bledsoe outside. On deep. And the rebound goes to the Thunder. Coming off that loss against the Nets.
I'll tell you, they played hard, they drew fouls, but they could not convert at the line.
One of the things that you know when you miss free throws is you're giving the team opposite you all the momentum. You're failing to capitalize on their mistakes.
Tice, no good.
Not sure what the D was doing there. Clearly a breakdown. You can build forward to give a guy like him that good look.
Back right after this. There's a great friendship between Melo, LeBron, Dwayne Wade, and Chris Paul. And you see that a lot nowadays. Star players developing friendships and GA spending time with each other off the floor.
Yeah, some people hate it because they want that bad blood you used to see, but no reason you have to hate someone to really compete against them.
And some good action in the books as we get back to the game. That's been pretty close here so far. What stands out to you from Oklahoma City in this one?
Well, look at the turnover ratio, then look at the score. Easy to see what happened in that first period.
Offensively, they took care of the ball, and defensively, they forced a number of miscues.
They've got Korkmaz. Jabari Parker is out there with Wilson, and it's Gray at the point guard. That's the group for Milwaukee right now.
Boy, not sure what happened on that one. Just an unforced error.
The Thunder leading by 4. Top Tice. Pass it to Diallo. Here's the teardrop, and that one drops. Now it's a 6-point Oklahoma City lead.
They are just killing them on the interior.
Pass to Korkmaz. Now here's Taylor. He's got 7, and it's blocked. And we're now about a minute and a half into the second quarter. Shot good by Diallo.
How many times have we seen a possession like that from them today? Ending with a basket, coming off a pretty pass.
Wilson left side. That shot off. The Thunder leading by 8. And here we go. A slam dunk by Diallo.
Adding to their advantage, trying to find a way to blow this one over.
And Greg, one of the things they're doing is identifying favorable matchups and then going at them.
Here's Taylor. Fires the jumper from the corner and nails it. Taylor's got 9. Well, Thunder have gone a perfect 4 of 4 since the second quarter began. Perfect from the field. Pass to Diallo. Fires from deep. Connects from three-point range. Diallo's got the lead up to 11 now for the Thunder.
And if you look at this first half, overall, they've just had the better shot selection.
And I think obviously we see the execution and the willingness to make the next pass so important.
The pass to Korkmaz. Right side Taylor. To the paint, Wilson. It's rebounded by Tice. Tice has got 6 rebounds here tonight. Taylor with the rebound. Taylor's got his 5th rebound right now in the game. Slammed in by Taylor.
And that's the thing he should be bragging about for a while.
As he should. Very impressive.
How about that from your point guard, gentlemen? Playing big at the rim, okay?
Manning the pass to Dort. Tice with the ball. Here's Manning. Again, Oklahoma City.
Oh, great ball movement there.
Timeout called the Bucks. As you and I were just talking about this, as more and more players are going public with their trade requests, do you think that's had a negative impact on the game?
Well, Kevin, I certainly think it makes long-term planning for NBA franchises up.
Thunder have shot a good percentage from the free throw line so far. They've made 5 out of 6. That's good from Gilgeous-Alexander. And it's Antetokounmpo with the ball. He'll bring it up for Milwaukee. Down by 12. Korkmaz kicks to Antetokounmpo. Left side Taylor. Pass to Korkmaz. 6 to shoot. Bledsoe for 3. It's good. It's his second basket. He's shooting 2 for 4.
And when Bledsoe can make range shots, it sets up the rest of his offense.
Ball's not loose. Here's Manning. By Bledsoe. It's to Diallo. Two free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. And let's look at the last handful of seasons and the steal numbers for Davis.
And when you see the tumble his steal totals have taken the last few years, you can see that he's gotten away from playing the kind of gritty, hard-nosed D he was known for. That's an aspect of his game he needs to get back.
The Bucks making a switch here. Parker's checked in. Pass to Korkmaz. Back to Taylor. Bledsoe looking around. Gilgeous-Alexander pulls it in.
And listen, sometimes even the best of us are going to miss the easiest of opportunities.
Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. Let's use this break in the action to show you the teams that in the last 10 games have been the NBA's best fast break teams. Bucks number 1.
I mean, no doubt for me that they've hit their stride the last few weeks. I mean, they are punishing the defenses with that up-tempo stop. No wasted trips at all. They're taking care of business at the line.
Bucks trail by 13. Here's Taylor. He's got 11. Parker inside. Over Roby. And that one's good. Parker's got 8. The Thunder leading by 11. Gilgeous-Alexander passes to Roby. And here's Diallo. 52 seconds left now here in the second.
The defense ready for him on that possession. They had to be because he is so strong in the paint.
Offside Taylor. He moves, and it's good on the way. Taylor's got it back down within single digits for the Bucks.
I mean, the number of points they've scored in the paint already here is eye-opening.
To the right side. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. That's good. It's his 7th made basket in 14 tries.
And with the lead, I like the strategy here. Continue to get the ball to guys who can do something with it.
One thing we've learned in the NBA, the game is never over. So you've got to continue to score, continue to build your lead.
The Bucks have gone 2 for 2 in the game at the line. And he makes the first.
Let's remember, Jabari Parker was the number 2 overall pick in 2014. It's just been problematic for him that he's had to fight his way through multiple injuries.
Here's Manning. Got it up. And no good on the last second attempt this time. And so we conclude the first half. Thunder lead by 9. Got a chance now to send it over.
Thanks, Kevin. AD, you see how they're playing you in the...
All right, David, thank you. And stay with us, folks. We'll be back just after halftime to get the third quarter started. And we hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. We're halfway through the game. The Thunder leading by 9. Third quarter action getting rolling right now. Brought to you by Gatorade. All fueled up and ready to go. Here's who's on the floor. So for Oklahoma City right now, Gilgeous Alexander out there with Chris Paul. Then it's Michael Porter. Then there's Daniel Tice. And it's Roby in at the 4.
You just have to love that grit and effort on the glass. No problems battling for the basketball.
And a wide open look for Porter. Offensive rebound. Roby can't hit.
And they start the second half with 3 straight misses.
Nice ball movement by the line. And it's Davis with the jam.
There is an imagination of creativity. This guy's passing drives the offense.
And Gilgeous Alexander's got the ball here for the Thunder. Got it. Good job in the low post. Gilgeous Alexander's got 20.
Finally, they get one to drop. That's one of their first 4 here in the third.
Second half of basketball, just over a minute played so far. From outside the arc. Here's Antetokounmpo. Got a hand on it.
That's 1 for their first 4 to start the second half.
Porter against Middleton. Porter kicks to Gilgeous Alexander. Rebounded by the Bucks. Giannis has got 5 rebounds tonight.
Not how they hoped to start this half. 1 for 5, brick after brick. Let's start building the building.
Right on the bucket. Davis has got 4 points now in the quarter.
And they're forcing the ball inside, and it's working like a charm.
Here's the lob to the hoop.
The vision, the timelessness of Chris Paul's game for many years. He's made everyone around him better.
Ball against Taylor. Outside, Antetokounmpo. And Giannis throws it down.
Making the most of the screen. That's how it's done.
And it's in the perfect spot. Greg frees him up to get all the way to the bucket.
Where was the defense? No fighting through the pick, no rotation. My goodness.
And he gets it back. And it's Paul missing. Bucks trail by 7. And that one's good by Giannis. Antetokounmpo's got 18 points.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
Paul right side. Paul missing again.
Well, they have the advantage, but you still feel like this guy needs to find a way to get himself going.
Outside, Davis. The pass to Taylor. Middleton outside. 6 on the shot clock. Here's Antetokounmpo. And Antetokounmpo scoops it in.
I mean, he's just been brilliant today, guys, and it was the same exact story last time out.
Paul against Taylor. Paul right side. Takes it from 10. Porter, no luck.
Boy, against so little defensive pressure, you have to convert that.
Oh, and the dunk by Taylor.
Yeah, this offense is rolling. They've been assertive, but they're also playing under control.
I think the communication on offense is working at every level right now. What a run for this group.
Timeout is called. First of the game for the Thunder. It was so interesting to watch 7-footers who almost never shot 3-pointers make that now a featured part of their game.
Give some credit to the coaches who recognized the game was being revolutionized and that three-point shooting, regardless of position, would become integral to success. So a guy like Marc Gasol, who actually fought the idea of taking threes, Brook Lopez, Nikola Vucevic, all of them have become more integral to team success and more capable NBA players because the
he's got it now. Fast break, Milwaukee ahead. Finished off the break. And now a 4-point Milwaukee lead.
Well, I absolutely love the way this guy has controlled the pace tonight. They've been able to play the style they want.
Wow. An even 3-on-3 break. Taylor passes to Davis. And that one, good. Davis has got the lead up to 6 now for the Bucks.
If there's a list of the best inside scorers in the NBA, Davis has got to be right at the top. When he gets his hands on the ball down low, you might as well just count it.
Now a timeout called by Oklahoma City. You look at Antetokounmpo really making a difference here.
Boy, he's been relentless. And to this point, they haven't had an answer for him on the inside. Let's see if they make some adjustments coming out of the timeout.
Milwaukee making a switch here. Braves checked in. They could use a bucket. Gilgeous-Alexander can't get it to go.
And hard work on the glass. Once again, guys, they put a lot of effort and focus on the backboard.
And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
You know, we always talk about what a rare talent Giannis is. And it's true. Unrivaled athleticism and versatility.
So after making the first, he goes 1 for 2. Thunder trailing by 7. He lobs it up. And he uses the glass on the lane. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 4 this quarter.
And you gotta love the big bucket in the paint in this sort of a grind it out game.
Here's Gray, guarded by Porter.
And you know, as he learns the game at this level, he's gonna block more shots. Porter has the length and the ability to move his feet.
Ball